Hey everyone, today we're going to be making a nice kohlrabi salad in the style of Thai papaya salad. So I'll have some farm fresh kohlrabi, green beans, carrots, garlic, peanuts, and Thai chilies. We're going to start by toasting our peanuts. So I just get like a medium hot pan and toast them and move them around for a couple minutes until they get a little color on them. Set them aside. The main component is going to be this kohlrabi, which will mimic the texture of green papaya that's normally used in the salad. So the first thing you're going to do is cut the top and the bottom off and peel off the outer skin. Then there are going to be a few different ways you can process it to get the shreddy vegetable you desire. I'm using a special peeler that I got at the Asian grocery store that's meant specifically for the salad. So you just shave and it makes the size slivers you want. Another way to do this would be simply to slice thin slices of your vegetable and then lay them on their side and slice again, which is called a julienne. That'll mimic similar shapes. You can also use a box grater. That'll give you a slightly finer shave. Another method would be to use a mandolin to slice your kohlrabi, and then you can use your knife and slice it into julienne again. So you have a bunch of different options. It's all up to you. I like to use just my peeler, and I'll peel carrots the same way, but you can treat the carrots the same way as you did as the kohlrabi, whatever your preferred method will be. You're essentially making like a coleslaw, if that makes any sense. So add your carrots to the kohlrabi mix. Next is going to be our raw green beans. Just slice them into about 1-inch pieces and add them to your bowl. And lastly, a tomato. I have a Roma tomato, but you can use cherry tomato. All you want to do is make sure you have bite-sized pieces. And we'll set those to the side, separate from the kohlrabi. Now to make the dressing, you start with garlic and a mortar and pestle and some Thai chilies sliced. I'm going to measure out my lime juice, my fish sauce, and set that aside. And then I'm going to measure out brown sugar and keep that separate as well. So the next step is going to be to pound the garlic and the chili into a paste. So you can do this in a blender if you don't have a mortar and pestle. Just make sure you scrape down the sides as you go. I'm going to be doing it in a mortar and pestle, which is very traditional. You're essentially just pounding them together until they become a paste, and then scrape down the sides as you go. And then once you have achieved a nice consistency, we're going to add in the lime juice and fish sauce right into your bowl or blender, and also the brown sugar. So that's just going to stir together and become basically a dressing for the kohlrabi. If you don't have a mortar and pestle, you can pretty much do this in the blender. It'll taste mostly the same, but this is the traditional style. So I like to pour it in a bowl and set it aside. And then we're going to do our final assembly of the salad. So I've mixed together the green beans, the carrots, and the kohlrabi. Then go ahead and add your tomato slices, give it a little bit of a mix, and just go ahead and dump all of that dressing all over the vegetables. These are pretty sturdy, so they'll hold the dressing for a long time. Just massage it in with your hands. The last step is to pound the toasted peanuts. You just want to crush them up a little bit so they're not such big pieces, and that's going to be the main garnish for our salad. So go ahead and plate your vegetables, and then I just kind of sprinkle the peanuts all over so each bite gets a little bit of the crunch. And I also like to add some chopped cilantro on top of mine. If you have mint or Thai basil, those would also be really good. So I hope you enjoyed making the salad. Thanks for watching.